Hey everybody, this is Matthew Elvis here, and today this is part 4 of my Elvis collection. In the last video we did was the Elvis book collection that I have. That's when I did all that, a lot of information talk and all that on the Elvis treasure book. I'm sorry if the video was a little bit long and all that information. I hope you guys enjoyed the information in all the videos, but yeah, I needed to put out information for all the new Elvis fans that started after watching the Elvis movie for the first time, even if it wasn't in the theaters, if people seen it early. So, I want to get started with the video. So, our first, which one are we doing? Let's see, which side are we picking today for the collection? The first item is the Elvis on Tour figure. It's a figure / statue. I got this at a store. It wasn't at an antique store, so I was kind of bummed out. My friend told me about this store because he has the same one I have, but his is out of the box. I keep mine out in the box because it's a collector's item. And yeah, he's got his own. Now I have my own. And I'll show you the back of it. This is what it looks like. Side of it. I like how it has the Elvis on Tour because on the album, and I think last year or the year before, Elvis released an album called, the people that are still running Elvis's music and stuff and makes new updated records of him performing live, they released an album called Elvis on Tour from the movie Elvis on Tour. I have that movie. That will be another video, but it will be a short one because I have not a lot of Elvis movies. So, I'll show you that in another video. So, like, this is one of his jumpsuits from Elvis on Tour. This is, I think, the white jumpsuit where he sings Proud Mary. Great song. And then it's the same one on the other side. But yeah, this is what it looks like. I like it how they did it all as it was, like how it was when they released the film and basically did commercials and all that for it. I bet you they did. I don't know if they did commercials, but this is the first time I've ever like talking about stuff that were movies that they were released. I gotta do more I gotta look more into it. But yeah, this is the Elvis on Tour figure. I want to collect more figures. Like, I want to get him in the 50s, the 268 comeback specials, him in the black suit, and then the one in the If I Can Dream suit. And the next jumpsuits, the two jumpsuit suits figures I want to get is the Vegas Elvis, where he wore one of the jumpsuits in the movie That's the Way It Is, where it's basically a whole look of what Elvis did before he did the Vegas show. So that's my next figure. And then the next figure is the Aloha from Hawaii figure I want to get. I just gotta find where to find figures because there's on Amazon, not on Amazon, on eBay and Facebook Marketplace. But they don't sell them in the town I'm in. Because I basically, when I want to buy something from Facebook Marketplace, it's got to be in the same area, like in the same town where I'm in. So, but I know there's like a lot of YouTubers that get gifts from fans and all that. But it would be cool if I had fans out there that would send me letters, gifts, basically stuff about like nice comments through letters. There's like a lot of, I know I want to show more, but I want to break down. There's like, I know some YouTubers out there that I watch do receive like fan mail, letters, basically gifts of the topic that he's likes. Like I've seen this one guy called Historic Travels. He got a couple of Titanic stuff from fans, and that I thought was cool. I'm like, man, I wish I was him, but instead of Titanic stuff, it would have been Elvis stuff. But I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna get to that part yet in life, but we're still going. But yeah, it would be cool if people like ship letters and all that from all over the world that watch this, that are like Elvis fans that watch these videos. This is what my YouTube is all about. Elvis stuff, I can change it up sometimes if I want to. I can do like other stuff, like I want to do like traveling stuff, but I don't have a passport yet. That's the thing. My bucket list for one video is going to Graceland. That will be a video that I want to do in the future, whenever I have a passport and whenever I go. But yeah, so this is my Elvis on tour figure. So our next one, we'll do these. These are my Elvis calendars. These I got at the same antique store where I got all my other Elvis antique stuff. This is a 1978. So this is way after 77, the year he died. Well, the year that he died, and it's got like great photo of Elvis from the Aloha from Hawaii. Favorite concert though. I know I've seen the full concert on YouTube. I haven't. Basically, I wish I've seen Elvis in person, because I know all Elvis fans that are like adults now, like their parents, they've seen Elvis in concert and basically got probably great stories of seeing him live and all that. Here's the same jumpsuit from the Elvis on tour figure. Let's see what we got. Good old picture of Elvis and Priscilla, their wedding. Another Elvis jumpsuit from, I think, Elvis on tour. There's like a lot of great pictures. Let's see if we find great pictures. More pictures of Elvis. Yeah, when we're starting to buy calendars, people are like, yeah, when fans buy calendars, they basically like cut out Elvis's picture and put him in frames and all that. I'm like, oh, but no, I'm not doing them to these calendars, because these are like rare calendars. Like this is from 1978. I don't know how much Elvis calendars are these days, but some artifacts, well, not artifacts, some memorabilia stuff. People just, when you see them on Facebook Marketplace or eBay, people put them at the roof of the great height of pricing. That's really expensive because it's Elvis, and this dude was the famous entertainer on the planet. So it's really hard to find things if people are putting expensive prices. For me, I don't want to go expensive, because I would I want to save my money on more Elvis things if I ran into another store in the future, and I'm like, okay, this is a cheap price for this Elvis. For example, this Elvis figurine, or this Elvis old 1980 watch of Elvis. But yeah, that was the 1978 calendar. This is it's my favorite out of the rest of the calendars I have. My next calendar is a 1993. I got this at a great price. Same antique store where I got all my others. There's like a lot of missing pages, because people said that they were like, yeah, see, they would have ripped out these pages and use them as pictures to put on their wall. But for me, I don't know. Like, there's Elvis right there. All this stuff, I can't. Oh, sorry if I'm blocking that. Like, we got great old Elvis right here. I'm just gonna put the pictures right here, and I'll put them back in this when I'm done. November, Elvis on stage. Oh, this is the films of Elvis. So this is basically films and like the films that Elvis were in. But this is a calendar. Yeah, you can tell. Hold on. Let me see if I can get a page. You can tell that this chunk has been scissored out by a fan. Because I think a lot of fans would buy calendars, cut them in, and put them into picture frames. Like Speedway. This is in April, so you got a good picture of Elvis. I don't know. I might put them in frames. I don't know. But I want to get like actual pictures that were taken from his shows and stuff like that. That they basically sold during his concert, like pictures of Elvis. I am hunting for like autograph sign that Elvis did, like some signing that he did. Those are the biggest hunts I've been looking for for a collection. But and then you got more scissored pictures out. People cut them out. Is this it? Is this the last in this? But yeah, as I was, yeah, you could tell there's nothing left because people cut these pictures out. I don't know. I might put them in frames. I might just cut them out. I don't know. It's just, this is a 1993 calendar. 1993. I was born in 2004. This is like a big deal of collecting for me. A kid that was born in 2000s collects stuff that's way before I wasn't even born. That's where my parents were born. Well, were alive at the time. You know what I mean. When they were around that time when all this stuff was sold. Okay, this is Elvis, a 1991 calendar. Here's the thing. I've got more calendars to show. Like I said, they cut these pictures out. No. Got great photo of Elvis. More great pictures. Yeah, I see now why fans cut these. He's just a handsome man. His army and wow. This was all the pictures in this one calendar. Oh, some fans must have not put all the pictures together, so it makes it hard to know wait. Yeah, there's some pictures missing out of this calendar. My next calendar is Elvis, 1992. And I think this is more of his movies and the comeback special stuff. So this is intact. So thank God this calendar is intact. March, that's my birthday month. My birthday, well, not month, my birthday year. Year of March. Here we go. Best thing about my birthday is I share a birthday with Elton John and Aretha Franklin. I never knew that until I looked it up. Elvis at the 68 comeback special, holding his famous guitar when he was singing when he was singing Trouble and Guitar Man. There's like some guitars I want, but they're expensive to get. Elvis in swim trunks. And I think we good Jailhouse Rock picture. Black and white. Great. Yeah, that is cut. I thought it would have still been intact. Same movie, Jailhouse Rock. This is when he sings Baby I Don't Care. You can tell that if any of you Elvis fans know when you're watching his movie, whenever he's singing and you see like a small group of like a small band, like in his I think black and white films and other films, I think I'm putting it out there. You can see that his actual band that he used was Sun Records, Scotty Moore and what are the other two named? The other two guys that he performed and record with, they would be in his movies playing the songs. That's the thing I never knew until I looked really deep into the movie. Here's another photo of Elvis. Okay, that's... did any of those pictures come about? Just want to make sure quickly so that... Oh yeah, all the pictures are still in this one. The next one is 2004, the year I was born in 2004. So you will see, this is a 16-month 2004 calendar. So I was born in 2004, if any of you fans, I'm going to call it, out there knew. We got January, Elvis, I think from Girls, Girls, Girls. Yep. Oh, yeah, it says at the... let me show you guys. This calendar tells you what movie it's from, so you can see it's Girls, Girls, Girls. Great movie, I've seen it. This is Loving You. Great movie, too. I've seen that on YouTube, because they do have the movie Loving You, full movie on YouTube. That's how I watched it. I don't have it on disc yet, but see, Loving You. March, Jailhouse Rock, yes. I've been wanting to see this for my birthday month for 2004. Jailhouse Rock, and my birthday's right here, 25th, right there. Next is GI Blues for April. I don't know if pictures will be missing out of this, so just bear with me, people. Bear with me. This is Flaming Star in May of 2004. June. Blue Hawaii Elvis for June. Kid Gallahan. I have to see that movie. I heard it's good. It's like a boxing Elvis. Like it's an Elvis boxing movie where he's a boxer. It's great. For July. Kid. I thought it was... At first when I heard about this movie, I thought it said King Gallahan. But it's Kid Gallahan. Great boxing Elvis. We got Fun in a Clapdo, one of my great favorite movies, and I have the movie album in my Elvis record collection. If you go see that on my channel, I have that up. That was my first ever Elvis collection video for records before I started doing my collection. This is Girls Happy for September, the starting of school month. All you kids out there, you get Girls Happy in school month. The next October is Climb Bake. Alright, if I'm saying that right. There was tons of calendars at that antique store I wanted to get, but I think there was like a little bit left, so I just basically grabbed all of these calendars I'm showing you. Those were from the antique store that I bought, all of them, because I think the guy wanted to get rid of them. But there's this woman that this guy told me that goes to the same store as me, buys more Elvis stuff than me. I'm like, this might be a battle. But I try to do the best I can to find more stuff. But if I can't, I can't. November, you get Flaming Star. November. And December, you get Stay Away Joe. And I think that's it for this calendar, 2004. We got a 1992 Elvis calendar. That's the next one. this is gonna be a big bummer. Cause this is, we got Elvis playing guitar. Great picture of Elvis. Elvis with fans and I think movie stars or cast or something. We got more Elvis movies. Kid Gallahan. And other 2 movies I don't know of. That's in March. We got Elvis in the Army. Military Elvis, we'll call it. I know people say Army Elvis, but it's but in my opinion, military Elvis or Army Elvis. Elvis. Oh, this is still connected. I don't want to pull it out if it's connected. We got Elvis near drums, sitting happy on set. We got the good old 68 comeback special. I want to get the 68 comeback special on disc. I've seen the deluxe edition one on Amazon before, where it's 3 discs of the 68 comeback special. I want to get the 3 disc one because there's more. I think there's more of the special to watch on the discs. But this is comeback special for I think October. We got November, but there's 2 pictures. Another side is missing. For November, we got Elvis in the jumpsuit era. And that's it for December. Oh, we got great pictures for Elvis in December. Here are the pictures that are missing. It's this big picture right there is missing. Our last, but not least, Elvis calendar comes to an end. This is 2011. So I was a very young kid in that year, still in grade school. I don't know what grade I was in 2011. Here is our picture. This is, well, you can still see the price tags on it from when I bought it. This is, I think this is his movie, more of his movies. Oh yeah, I think this is a brand, still in a still brand new condition. Probably, I think nothing. Not been cut. We got good pictures of Elvis playing guitar, wearing those good old-fashioned sideburns. How can a man grow great sideburns? I don't know. Some people, I think they're great for sideburns. He gave sideburns a style when he was famous. There's a good picture of Elvis with guitar again. Yeah, in my opinion, I think Elvis gave sideburns a style. And then when all the Elvis fans making the fan clubs, they started growing sideburns. Like me, I'm starting to grow mine. And they're not that great. They're not like Elvis, so I try my best. Here is a picture of Elvis in his army uniform in front of near Graceland. The great home of Elvis Presley. We got just a picture of Elvis with his good old hair. Elvis, and I think this is Speedway. Yes, this has got to be Speedway. And his red jacket, two-striped jacket. I gotta buy one of those. Elvis. Another Elvis picture I have in my calendars, holding the guitar. We got Elvis looking fancy in one of his movies. I don't know. They should have said what movie this is, like the other one. That would have been really great to know what movies of the calendars they have. This is from It Happened at the World's Fair. This one is a great great movie. I have the movie album. No, I don't have the movie, but I have the album for it of all the songs that he sang. Another picture of Elvis. Yeah. I think this is Blue Hawaii. I'm guessing he's driving a red car. Man, I wish I was alive when Elvis was like this young or more. Because if I ever met him, I would have asked, "Can I work for you? Like, can I be one of your security guards?" Because I bet you working for Elvis would have been a blast. Because you get to do all the fun stuff with Elvis. You get to hang out with him a lot. A picture. Only if there was a time machine. But my friend says if there was an actual time machine involved, it'll mess up timeline and all that. But I don't know if it's true or not. But my next item, it's not a calendar. It's this big metal tin of Elvis 68 Comeback Special. This was at my friend's work where the smaller books that I showed you guys on the last video. And then we're going to throw this out. Because I guess at the back of it is all rusty, but it looked pretty fine. Like, I don't know why people go to thrift stores and all that to donate these. If you're finding antique stores, if they take items, if they let you sell items in antique stores, take them to there. They will just say, okay, this is an Elvis. For example, this. Oh, it's an Elvis, a tin pitcher. We'll put it for a price for someone who wants to buy it. So we're getting into the nitty gritty here. What I mean by that, in my opinion, we're getting to the great stuff. So, this is from the same antique store that I go to for my Elvis, where I buy my Elvis stuff. So, these are pictures now. I don't know if these are probably from the internet. I don't know where they are all from. So, this is a picture of Elvis and Aunt Margaret from Viva Las Vegas. Probably from the internet. I don't know where they were from because I got this at the antique store. So the owner who owned these probably got them from the internet or somewhere. I want to know where these are from because if they're original, good price money. Our next one is a picture of younger Elvis with another lady. Looks like she's gonna kill him, but she ain't gonna kill him. It's just a picture of them both. Next picture is, I'm gonna just keep it right here for a minute. The next Elvis picture is Elvis from the 68 Comeback Special. I think this is a fake an oil painting or something like that. An oil picture. It's got signature. It's probably not real. Probably the owner probably got it off the internet or somewhere. I don't know. If anybody has this exact same photo of Elvis with this exact same signature, put in the find this video, put it in the comment. Ask me where you got this from. Like, I want to know if these pictures I'm showing you are legit original. If there are, holy moly. But if they're not, still Elvis. I don't care if it's from the internet or not. Elvis. My next one, I don't know if this is original or not either. It's another picture. But this is the Elvis on tour in multiple screens. I don't know if this is original or not. So, if any of you Elvis fans, well, if you guys know if this is original or not, please leave it in the comments. Because it will help me a lot with my collection to know what is original and what is not. Because I'm trying to get stuff that was sold when he was alive and when he was doing the jumpsuit performances and all that. So I want to know if this is original or real or not. Because I think it could be printed from the internet. I don't know. But I want to know if this is original or not. We are down to the last two. Sadly, we would have to do 2 more, and then this video will be done. So these are more metal sheets, but these are like brand new. This is the King of Rock. This is an Elvis tin. Don't know if it's new or old. Well, if it's still in its original casing, it would. I wish they would say what year these were, but I bet you these are like new. But they're Elvis. I don't care if I buy Elvis stuff that were made from this year. Like the Elvis live on stage records that they're selling at the Graceland website, I'll buy them. It's Elvis. It's not old. It's new. At least I'll be hearing. At least I would be hearing Elvis perform live on stage. But I also want to get movies too, like of him live. Well, let's first get to this. This is our last one. It's a great picture of Elvis, all of his great career and movie careers and all that. It's another tin sheet. This is brand new, so it won't be old. Like I said about him in lives and like him performing live, there's this one big collector's item for movies of him live. It's called Elvis, the Final Curtain. It's basically Elvis performing in it, like, for his last concerts before he died. Like, there will be there's like footage of him in that last jumpsuit everybody talks about, and that's most famous for that's I think it's a Sunnydale jumpsuit. It's the one that Austin Butler wears when he was singing Unchained Melody. I want to find those, but those are like those Elvis Final Curtain is like really expensive to buy because people want to put them on a big price because it's Elvis live on concert. Like, I know I'm an Elvis fan. I like his movies, but I want to get footage of him live on like disc. I don't have a VCR. I used to, but not anymore. But I want to get him like live on disc. But YouTube, YouTube could work for like some, like the Aloha from Hawaii. I know I can find that the full concert on YouTube, but it's like also the rehearsal show now they're doing for discs after the deluxe Aloha from Hawaii album came out. Now because they added before that came out, it was like the original Aloha from Hawaii album with just the live concert. But now when they did the deluxe edition, they basically added the rehearsal show too, where he didn't throw the cape and the belt. So I'm like, nah, I gotta get discs of those. But when you look on Amazon, they're a bit expensive, but they're all gone. And for me, it's hard to find these stuff because it's hard to find, and they're mostly all sold out. So I'm like, I'm gonna have to wait until this is back in shop and all that. But like I said, finding collectible items like the ones I showed you in this video today, folks, they were easy to find because I always spotted them out right at first. Because if I don't, I wouldn't get those pictures, and it would just be gone with somebody else. That's why I wish fans would like send mail and all that, but I don't want to get greedy on that. But it would be a blast if people would send me letters and all that. And also, I've been thinking, when I get old, I don't want my stuff being sold into thrift stores and antique stores. I want my kids to keep my collection, but to collect more, to add to it. But for these days, it's hard to find all this stuff because you don't know if they end up in the trash or when they get ruined. You just don't know where you will be able to keep an eye out and look for this stuff. I want to thank you all for joining me in this video today to see the part 4 of this of my Elvis collection. This is Matthew Elvis, signing off, and good night.